Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? I hope you're all really, really well. And thank you for joining me for Junk Journal January 2025. I hope you're not too sad because this is the second last day of Junk Journal January. But it's okay. We'll keep on creating together. So today we're up to fabric. Now, I've pulled out, as you can see, like all little bits this is out of my scrap lace, not because obviously it's all too small to go on a on a spool. And we've got curtain material, sheeting, edges of serviettes, I think, little bits, upholstery fabric, hessian, curtain fabric, a hanky, or actually half a hanky, some stretch lace, to make you a nice top. So I've got all of this fabric, and all this lace trim, and what I thought I would do, no idea if this is going to work, but I'm going to turn off the camera, unhook it, my arm from my desk, and try and attach it to my sewing machine, because I thought that I might make a full fabric tag. No material. Yes, all material, no paper. So, and do it in like the crazy patchwork style. So, yes, fingers crossed. Let's go over to the sewing machine. Okay, here we are. I'm hoping that you can see okay. I just went and grabbed some wadding because I'm making it just out of material. I've just got a piece of, this is sheeting, and I'm just going to trim that to size. Scissors. Roughly to size. I'm making it bigger than I need, because when you do all these layers of sewing, it tends to shrink, and so I'll I can trim it down at the end to make it the size that I want. Okay, so what we're going to do is just simply start adding fabrics and laces and stuff as well, and we'll see where we go. Now I'll just have to do this at double speed, because otherwise the noise will be terrible for you. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I've covered my entire piece. I don't mind that it's gone to almost nothing at the edges because I'll probably trim it down to make it more of a tag shape. But before we finish, we need to add some little pieces of lace, and because lace is, you know, I've got double-sided, you know, both have got an edge, we can add, and or maybe there's enough, maybe we'll just do some, like along here, do some character stitches, decorative stitches. I always like herringbone, that's a nice one. I think that'd be nice along there, so let's do it. Oops, broke a needle. That's okay. It happens. While I'm changing the needle, let me tell you what I've been up to. I have a Brother Innova 6000D. It's not a new one, it's an older one, but it has got thousands actually of stitches built in. So what I'm doing is crazy patchwork. Once you've patched it all together, you go over every seam. Now generally this is done by hand, but I'm not doing it by hand, and I've got all of these lovely stitches that I can just use, and so why not use them? It's got a needle threader, but it's out of alignment. I need to get it serviced, so I can't see the hole of the needle for looking, but luckily I've got this little cheaty needle threader that it came with my overlocker. It put the cotton through, and when you put it through the eye of the needle, it pokes it through. There. Let's keep on keeping on. Now we'll have to end that stitch. Delete it. Go back up. How far did we get? Where were we going? Can't remember which one we. Oh, this one here. Oh, it's because of the broderie anglaise there. I'll just pick it up in the centre of it. Not going to notice actually. Have we done all the, oh, we haven't done that seam. Oh no, one more. Choose. Too many, choose one. This one too, I think. It's so plain, I feel like I want to just go down the centre with it. No, it's all right. We'll end up cutting it off. Okay, I'm going to turn it off and we're going to go back to my desk. Okie dokie. So when I say go back to my desk, I have to actually undo the arm and reattach it to my desk. I need to get another one. That will make it easier, wouldn't it? Okay, and I've brought everything back. So of course the back now looks a bit ugly, but I'm trying, because I did cream, I've done cream thread, so I'm not sure if you can really see all of the different embroidery stitches there, but trust me, they're there. Right, now we need to make a tag. I think we're going to have that part at the top. Right, let's, and I knew we weren't going to use, said we were going to use paper. This was in packaging. But I am thinking that if I'll iron this and then sew that on, if it's still right on it. Good thinking. All right, let's go iron this and find a tag shape. Right, so I ironed my paper and I've just cut this in half. I folded it and cut it in half, which made it almost 4 tiniest little hair width how long? That's about 7 3/4. That's probably a bit tall. And it's taller than what I've got. What have I got here? So let's make it 7. That's there. Trim that down. I can just do this together, can't I? Oh, not those. They're my fabric scissors. Gosh, nice. It's a good tag shape. Perfect. Okay, so what we need to do is, I reckon we'll have that right in the center. And I'm not going to take you back to the sewing machine, but I'll go back to the sewing machine and sew around the edge to attach our crazy patchwork piece to this. But I'm just going to, got that right? No, not quite in this. I may as well have this right in the center, don't you reckon? I do. Trim that. And that will give me, I can line that up and then I can trim the rest once I've sewn it together. So hold on a second. I mean, it's just straight stitching around the edge, so you don't need to see that. Here we are. And just as I was walking over there, there was this little piece on the ground, so I've tucked it in the top like a little tab top, so I have to make sure we don't trim that off. But I'm going to carefully trim off. Might leave that little bit of ribbon there too. Doesn't matter if it's not quite exact. It is crazy patchwork after all. Crazy. So this piece, oh, I'll keep that because I can use that somewhere. Okay, that must have folded over. That's okay. How's that look? Well, that is pretty cute if I say so myself. That also took me longer than expected, so we shall be doing 2 tomorrow on the last day, or possibly on the 1st of February I'll come back and do the missing one. I feel like it needs a little piece of hangy downy lace on the bottom, if you know what I mean, with a nice edge. Oh, what have we got? No, that's part of something. Just to finish it off. Oh, how about pom-poms? No, it needs to be lace. It needs lace. Lace, I tell you. Oh. Oh, that's very pretty. Just along the bottom. I've got this one. plain. I could have both. No, no, we won't be. Oh, this one, nearly out of this one. Not able to buy it anymore, but oh yes, look at that. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. Sew that one on. Looks very plain there, doesn't it? Very plain. Do I just, remember I was going to sew down the middle, maybe I'll just put that there. It's too dark actually, it needs a lighter lace. How about this one? And go from there in there, and then that will go on there. Or does that one then go there? No, we'll leave this one. I like it. I like it a lot. If I can't sew that because I've now put the paper on the back. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. Hold on, see if I can find it. Found it. How about this? And we've got a focal point. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, people. Hey, I'm back. And I've had another idea. I know, dangerous, right? How to have a Tracy label when you want a fabric one. So I sewed that on, and then I've used a product called Visor Fix. If you don't sew, you'll go like, what the? But it's essentially double-sided adhesive for sewing. So you ironed it onto the back of the little motif, and then you peel the paper off, and the glue's left there, and then I've ironed it on. So it's heat activated. You buy it everywhere. So that's the entomology. This one here says Department of Horticulture. What size is it in real life? Oh look, ID Botanical. That'd be good. I just thought if I haven't even used these yet. If I stamped it onto the calico, and then I can let's see. So this one says Department of Horticulture Identification P6, because then I could just put a little label there, and I'll have the fluffy edge. Would that be big enough? I think it probably will. So it's either that one or this one says ID Botanical. They're the same size, and so we might do a couple because I can use them later. And these are from Which Craft Do You Do? Australian stamps, Australian company. And see, like these little, the Miller and French, that might be nice. Let's have a look, see. Oh, Oh, the last lot I got from them were these ones are they're similar to the Tim Holtz. Nice. Okay. Oh, see this, that could be cute. Like almost like a postmark. Then I have to cut out a circle. Let's not go there. Free cutting a circle. Let's do these two. Let's line them up straight so it'll be easy to cut the fabric out. What a novel idea, right? Straight enough. Not quite. That one's not quite straight. I probably should be using my stamping. I've got one of those stamping platform things. That's what I should use. There we go. Close enough. This is just Ranger's archival ink. Right. Oh, they look cute. Where's my glue book? Those back on here. And how about we try, that's too big. Oh, what about that authorization? That could do the trick. Oh, there's a smaller one there, which is probably a better size. There. And you know what? I just had a thought. You know, I said I can't cut a circle out, but we could just do a little bit of this. Like it could just go off, but it won't be on the. Or I could stamp it on the whole lot. No. Right, let's cut these out. So I don't know what it's like where you are. But here in Adelaide, we're about to embark on a 5-day heat wave. So that's going to be fun. I've got some friends flying back from, they've been on holidays in the UK, and, you know, they on Facebook, and they're, you know, at the airport, and I went, oh gosh, you know, flying home to a heat wave. They went, yeah, we're not looking forward to that. And I said, well, you're not alone. I think it's better, oops, because it's a smaller piece. It's not tearing as well as I would like it. That can come a little bit off the edge. Oops. I probably should be using my fabric scissors. Would be a lot better. It's cute, isn't it? I don't tend to leave my fabric scissors on the table because I'm likely just to pick them up and use them anyway. And then there would be goners, and I'd be really angry with myself. Yeah, this one's got a bit more writing on it. Or we can go with oops, that was not very straight, was it? Not that it matters because we're going to fray them. I think I kind of like, I think maybe because it hasn't got the frame around it, it's not as in your face. This one will be a bit too big. Now I'm going to need another little container because you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be stamping out all of my tickets and labels, and this is the problem when you discover something. Yeah, that one's too big. Right, should we put that on there? I think it sort of, I might actually do a cross stitch. I'll just find my embroidery threads. Like the way I said find my embroidery threads. I knew exactly where they were. I didn't have to find them at all. Oh, there we go. That one's got a nice sharp point. What colour? I might as well try and pick out that sort of salmony pink. Oh, they're all multicoloured. Okay, let's go with, it's not really a dusty, but it's got a bit of salmon in it. A bit too salmony. What about the one next to it? Perfect, that'll do. Oops. Now, I know this is really weird, but I don't want the cross on the back, so I'm not putting a knot in it. I'm going to slip my thread underneath, hopefully. Maybe it's not sharp enough. It's a thick needle. Oh, no, I got it. And I'm just going to leave that there. Now, do I want a cross or just a little? Maybe just two little straight stitches. Oh. And then just go back under. There we go. And the same at, maybe this way, we'll just go 1, 2 down there. Almost like having two little staples. And then I will put some fabric glue underneath there. And actually I might just use this tacky, run some onto that so that it sticks down, and some along the top, and same here. What have I done there? There we go. Perfect. Oh my God, I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay, and I hope you do too. Well, that has been a bit of a journey. Like I said, I'm only going to do the one because that took forever. And we shall be back tomorrow for letter and the last one. But if I don't get to the, where was it, depth? If I don't do the second one, I'll just do the next one on the 1st of Feb. That's okay, because I think in the rest of the world, like, you know, Australia's, we're ahead. So when I'm saying the 30th, a lot of you, it's only the 29th. Whatever, it's all good. It's all good. So there we go. Lots of mess, and a fabric tag. Completely, it's all just fabric and lace. Oh, and you saw my little vintage tape measure there. Okay, all stretched beyond belief. I don't think it's actually accurate anymore. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Very cute. Right, well, if you're in Adelaide or around about, please remember to stay hydrated and stay cool. Cheers. Remember to, oh, I got a bit of ice. I don't want to crunch that on camera. And remember to check in on your neighbours and things and make sure that they're okay in the heat as well. But for the rest of you, just have a lovely, wonderful day. Thank you for joining me making this beautiful fabric tag. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Toodles.